we are in good old Austinville. We have not stopped from the first call early this morning, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. We've only had a chance to grab some food and release the snakes. That's the only time we've stopped and got at this car today, besides snake catching. So it's been a good one, and it looks like we won't be home till dark. So this one apparently is a carpet that's eyeing off their cat, and they wanted to know if a 2.5 metre carpet would eat a cat that's hanging around the cat food waiting for the cat to come back. I had one thing to say, and that's meow. So they said, alright, remove it. But looking at this place, as if there's not friggin' heaps of carpets. Just prior to winter, all the snakes go ballistic. Like as though they're desperate, they're never going to get food again, so they really put it on, they're trying to get food. And this is now when you get all the snakes that have eaten guinea pigs and people's cats and birds and all the stuff that you don't really want to see. A lot of it happens right now. So I'd say that that is what this carpet is about to do.
Giant horse head.
Hmm?
The giant wooden horse head.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Good on this one.
Oh,
The last one was dead. At least go and catch a live one.
That's not my fault, it was dead.
How much cabbage you got before?
How are you? Not bad, how are you? That one there is for you.
Thank you very much.
And apparently he's around here somewhere.
Yeah. It's just behind this little cabinet.
Sorry, I thought I saw a spider web then.
Oh, did you? That's what I was like with the snake.
Just up here or?
Yeah, come on up.
Hey, puppy.
So I don't know why I've locked Chucky up. I don't think the python's going to eat a labradoodle, really.
No, but at the same time, the dog could have a go at the snake and,
Yeah.
you know, it could end up pretty
behind
bad.
that cabinet,
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
not
well.
anything to...
Skink. Hanging around for your dog biscuits.
So do you think that's what's attracted him?
No, they eat rats and mice, so.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
even
he
if there's
eats
rats
them.
and mice coming in to eat some of the old dog food?
Yeah, that'll happen a lot.
Oh, I don't think I've done the dye. Can you do it, Colin? No, it's the day we had one. So would he be getting ready to sort of hibernate?
At the moment, they're all trying to find food desperately before it gets too cold. So
Yeah.
he's looking for food, and then after that, he'll go to sleep for a little while. And I mean, they don't really hibernate; they brumate, which means that they're still active. They're just not as active.
So how big do you think?
A metre and a half, maybe.
Oh, a metre and a half. I was exaggerating and I said 2.5.
Also, usually happens.
Yeah, especially when you're terrified. I don't know how you do that. That's just amazing.
It's easy.
Have you never had a fear of snakes?
I used to be petrified of them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Wow, so what made it different for you?
I adopted somebody's one that was sick.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for it, so I adopted it, and from there it kind of just grew.
That's amazing.
When you learn about them, they're not what you expect, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just ignorance, isn't it, sometimes? And it's a phobia sort of thing?
Yeah, it's a phobia, but it usually comes from not knowing.
Yeah.
So when you start to educate yourself, it all changes and you see everything differently.
That's amazing.
It's just like driving. At first, you know, you're usually a bit worried about it, but
Yeah.
after a few times in the car, you sit there and you learn about how it works and the brakes and the accelerator, and
So how
It's
old do
second
you
nature.
think a snake would be?
varies. I mean, in the wild, they don't eat as much as, you know,
Yeah.
what you would in a captive snake. They're not usually as hot either, so It really varies.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy could be 7 years old. He could be 3 years old.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Yeah. There's no way of telling really.
I'm really surprised though that he's come so close to where I've got dogs and cats.
That's just it though. It smells like food.
Yeah.
Dogs, cats, mice. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
It all smells appetizing to him. So
I
he's
just
gonna
thought it was
sit there.
that vibration thing that they think, oh.
No,
I'm
not
not
at all.
finding it.
Vibrations don't bother them. If anything, it makes them want to stay away from people though. So.
Oh look, don't worry about that. I've got to pay you.